No matter who you are, there's something out there you're scared of. If you're 19, you're scared of being 20. If you played
Clash Royale,
you're scared of women. And if you use Discord, you're scared of soap and water. Regardless of what it is, it's an emotion we all share and understand. But as soon as you start talking about I suffer from vestophobia, and I get concerned and ask you what that means, and you sit there and look me dead in the eye and say, oh yeah, I'm scared of clothes, you better hope the only thing I do is walk away. Because there is no reason for that kind of delusion. Which brings me to my point. Why are there so many irrational fears that we all share? The biggest one being bugs. If I like Drake in a room with a roach, he gonna start crying. The same thing would happen with The Rock. The tough guy act he had coming in is gonna wither away faster than human rights in a Tesla factory.
get it because child labor.
And I'm not gonna sit up here and lie like I don't hate bugs. I remember this one time I walked in my middle school bathroom, and at the time I was rocking my little temp fade, and I was going to wash my hands, and I feel something hit my head. A freaking spider had fell into my hair and fell on the ground. I wanted to shed my skin, but realistically, these things shouldn't have power over us because of how big we are, but why do they? Well, I think it's because we're elitists then. Wrong! There is no justifiable answer for us being scared of bugs. Do you think if I walked by a Tyrannosaurus Rex, it would ball up and start crying? No, it wouldn't. Obviously because they're extinct, but you get what I'm trying to say. Yes, spiders are creepy, but it's not fair to treat them differently than you would treat a caterpillar. The point is, something so small shouldn't have so much power over us. And there's water. What in the world is so scary about... And I know this is really just a fear of drowning, but the ocean is the one that gets the blame. How you gonna blame the ocean because you can't swim? And the same goes for boats. Don't blame the boat for sinking when it was the captain that aimed it at the giant iceberg. Guess you could say he didn't see that one coming. Heights are another one of those things a lot of people are afraid of, but why? What is it about this that makes you so uncomfortable? If you're up on top of a mountain and you fall off, it's not being high that made you fall off, or maybe it is. But why does the altitude get the blame? It's the same with planes. If you crash, it wasn't because you're up high, but maybe you're scared of planes for a different reason. Maybe you feel safer and more in control on the ground. But you know what still happens on the ground? Crashes. And bears. At least in the sky, you can't get attacked by a bear. Being afraid of the dark is one of the most cliche fears to ever exist. Being alone in the dark isn't what scares you. It's the possibility that you're not alone in the dark that's scary. Typical for people to be afraid of black things. If you're afraid of clowns, I just have to say you're the most pathetic use of human DNA to walk the earth. No, I don't care about your childhood trauma. Maybe you should have fought back. I was kicking my problems. Mom, kick it. Vegetables, kick it. And then there's you. Still getting kicked by life to this day. What is it about big noses, colored faces, and afros that's so scary? We got a problem? A clown's whole job is to try to make your life better for a moment, but you're too ungrateful to even realize that. I was around back in 2016 when the clowns were popping up trying to scare people, but the difference with me is I was praying for the day a clown tried something with me. Because I was on that type of timing. I was searching for any and every little opportunity to fight something because I was fresh off my 7-year karate journey. And the local third graders just weren't cutting it anymore. Which segues into people. Now you may be thinking to yourself, how can a person be scary, Chris? But what I'm getting at is social anxiety. Nah, I get this one. People are weird. You never know when someone is just gonna... Doctors are like clowns. Why are y'all so scared of somebody trying to help you? Ooh, latex gloves. Ooh, cotton swabs. Ooh, needles. Needles could have been a fear by itself, and it's like I said before, needles don't do anything but exist. If the person using it makes it unpleasant, run your fade with them, not my guy Ned the Needle, which is exactly what I used to do. At the ripe age of 6, I was going to my first eye exam, and everything is chill, and I'm in there vibing with the doctor, saying the letters, and picking out the colors, and they get to talking about eye drops. With me not knowing what it is or what it's supposed to be, the lady comes up hovering over my eye with this mysterious elixir, and I don't know what this stuff is gonna do to me, so of course I close my eyes. And we're all very aware of how strong children are, so it took 4 more doctors to come and pry my eyes open. Finally, we have mascots, which are technically just socially acceptable furries. I actually don't want to talk about this one anymore.